Thanks. The push for broadband in the Mountain State is more critical now than ever. As doctors' appointments move virtual, how will the rural areas in the state be getting the help they need? Senator Shelley Moore Capito has been a big fighter for getting broadband to those areas for years. Thanks to the CARES Act, we've seen $100 million heading to those lacking spots in our state. Capito is at the forefront of getting all of West Virginia online. Some counties are providing technology to students to work remote, but with traditional hotspots like libraries closed, if there is no service at home, the devices become useless. Even in cities like Wheeling, once you start hitting the back roads, connection becomes spotty. However, the senator says we have made progress.
In the regions, it is getting better, but we still need to keep pushing. If a physician or a physical therapist can be reimbursed for a remote visit on parity as an office visit, that I think is going to change the way we deliver healthcare a little bit. We're not going to go back to the old world of delivering health and delivering education. And that's where this $100 million that we put in, I think, has been very, very useful.
Once schools do get back to tests, she is curious to see if students in no broadband areas are performing lower, potentially missing out on education. Senator Capito is going back on Monday to get a better understanding of who has service and who doesn't in the state. Continuing coverage this morning, this year's Chef's Auction has been canceled due to coronavirus concerns. Wheeling Health Right Executive Director Kathy Brown says it would have been the 28th year for the event, which has become the agency's only fundraiser. She said it typically generates about $90,000. She says they'll continue to provide medical and dental care and medicine to their patients, but the loss of the Chef's Auction is significant.
It pays for providing health care to the patients that most need it, and it's gone. But it's painful. I mean, now we're $90,000 down, and that's budgeted. So it's going to be very difficult to make the end of the year budget. But I have faith in our community that they always come through.
She said since OVMC and EORH closed, there have been picking up the patient overflow. And during the COVID-19 crisis, they've opened their doors to anyone without insurance who's afraid to go to the emergency room. Brown said they are always grateful for financial contributions, and they are also needing donations of N95 masks, hand sanitizers, hand wipes, and disinfecting wipes. In Ohio County now, a new online program that helps expectant mothers train for childbirth is in its beginning stages at Wheeling Hospital. They've been offering similar classes for decades, but due to the pandemic, meeting just didn't seem possible until now. So at the start of May, nurses will be teaching breastfeeding and newborn classes. And expecting moms will be getting down on the ground in the comfort of their own homes as they prep for childbirth. Seasoned nurses say classes like these are essential so that families can get to know the faces of those who will be in the delivery room before the big day.
Instead of signing up for one class that they come to the hospital to attend, they're signing up for multiple classes. The childbirth education class we will do from our labor room so that they'll get to be in the labor room with the instructors during the class, and that's new because typically there are so many people we can't do that.
There's about 10 expectant mothers in each class right now, but nurses say the coolest part is the online setting allows for more family members to get involved, opposed to the limited space a room would provide. The Ohio County Sheriff's Department is welcoming a new furry friend to the team. Oh, he's so cute. He's a comfort dog, and hopefully he will be the first of many comfort dogs in the community. Meet Deputy Ring of Fire Remington, or you can always call him Remy. The Golden Retriever is only 8 weeks old. You'll see the puppy out on community-oriented events with children, on domestic violent cases to calm people down if needed, and you can also pet him. Deputies say he's not like the working canine dogs, but he's already claimed his spot on the team.
And he's already fitting in just perfectly. He has a favorite toy already that is a coffee cup and donuts, so fits right in. But he's a very relaxed dog.
The Sheriff's Department tag-teamed with the Ohio Valley Wellness Coalition when getting the puppy. Both say he's there to have a positive impact in the community. The puppy should be in training in 3 weeks, and we very much hope he stops by here for me and Emily. Take a look at this. 2 trees were planted at Wheeling Middle School to honor 2 teachers that had recently passed away in the past year. Heather Schultz passed away last October, and Byron Philbin passed away earlier this year in February. Schultz was a kindergarten teacher at Ritchie Elementary. Philbin was the band director and dean of students at Wheeling Middle School. Both teachers were loved by their students, and the trees were planted to honor the memories the two left behind.
Both of them have done so much for Wheeling Middle over the years, so it's good for all of us to be back together to remember two people that we loved and are very special to us. And it'll be so nice for our healing process to be able to look out our windows and see something right here growing in their memory.
She says the trees symbolize the memories that will grow and thrive as the years go on. You can find the full story on our website, WTRF.com. Still to come on 7 News this morning, it's your Robinson Auto Group Sports Zone. For the first time in almost 50 years, the OVAC All-Star football game will not be played. Find out what went into their decision after the break.